happy Sunday. Today is my weekly update video, but it's also my 2-month anniversary since surgery. A lot of times I don't feel like, I look in the mirror and I see some difference, but I don't feel like I've lost that much since surgery. But I started looking at my numbers since surgery a little while ago, trying to get everything ready for this video, and I was astonished. I was at 222 pounds at surgery. I now weigh 204.2 pounds, which is down 17 pounds just since surgery. Since I started this whole journey, I started out at 245 pounds, and I'm at 204 now. So that's amazing to me. My body fat percentage has gone down from 50.8 at surgery to 39.29, which is down 11.51%, which is wild to me. Then my BMI has gone from 38.14 to 35.05. That's 3.09 down for my BMI. My neck has only gone down, my measurements for my neck has only gone down 1 inch, but you're not going to lose a whole lot from your neck. Yes, I'm going to be losing a little bit more, but still, I'm not going to lose a whole lot. But my waist, I started out at 42 inches around my waist, and when I took my measurements this morning, I'm at 35.5, which is 6.5 inches off of my hips that I've lost. No, not off my hips, off my waist. My hips were at 45 at surgery, and now they're at 40. So that's 5 inches off my hips and 6 inches off my waist, which is just astonishing to me that I've actually come this far, because a lot of times I don't see it. My big problem right now is my stomach. I hate the way that my stomach looks. Today I actually went and bought 2 new items. I will show you the boxes that I have. This is one. It is a hourglass tank top, and then I can also show you the what the write-up looks like. Give me right there. That's what it looks like on me. So, well, not on me, but that's what it is. I went and got that today for when I start working out. And then the other thing that I got was this waist trainer, which the box is right here. It's a 10-inch athletic waist trainer. And I've decided that I am going to be going to the gym 4 days a week. I posted a video last week of my first workout back from surgery, and I'm going to be doing weights on Monday and Friday, because I'm not able to do a whole lot of weights. But what I'm doing, I do about 15 pounds at a time, and then I do usually about 25 reps at a time and do 3 sets of 25 reps. And I do at least 7 machines. Then I will do at least 5 minutes on either the elliptical or the stair climber, and then another 30 minutes on the treadmill. I still do my walks around the neighborhood at least twice a day, getting between a half mile and a mile of walking around the neighborhood. I'm trying to get about between 7,000 and 8,000 steps a day. I will get up to 10,000 steps a day, but I'm not quite there yet. But I am working on that. I am working on getting up to the amount of steps about 10,000 steps a day. Still not there yet. I'm still having to take it slowly. I have to listen to my body. When my body tells me to stop something or that I'm doing too much, I have to listen to it. Now, I said that I'm going to the gym 4 days a week, but Monday and Friday are the only days I actually do weights. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, what I'm doing is I'm doing at least an hour on the treadmill at between 3 to 3.5 miles an hour, which is almost a jog for me. And then I'm also doing about 5 minutes on the elliptical and 5 minutes on the stair climber. basically, I'm going to be doing on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm focusing on my legs, working on getting my legs and my core. I'm not doing too much core exercises right now. I will be putting up right now the workouts for my Monday and my Friday workouts. Well, here's Monday, and it has 7 exercises that are listed in the corners, and then for my Friday is 7 different work exercises, and in the corners are those machines that I do, and those are my Monday and my Friday workouts. But those are the things that I do for my Monday and Friday. Like I said, Monday and Friday, those are the machines that I work on. Then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to focus on my legs, my lower body, doing the treadmill and the elliptical and the stair climbers, because I've noticed that my legs are nowhere near what I would like them to be. I want to lose some of the fat that's in my legs, and I'm trying to get my core down. I am also thinking about trying to start a yoga routine for my core, but again, I'm still not 100% sure what that pain was. I'm having the CT scan next week. I think it might be my ovaries. I think I might have been ovulating, but I'm not 100% sure right now. So I'm going to wait for that CT before I start doing any extra core workouts or anything like that, just to make sure I don't hurt myself. I am wanting to lose my stomach. That is my biggest. That's the reason that I bought these 2 different sauna suits or waist trainers, because my stomach is still bothering me a lot. I just don't like the way my stomach looks. I really have never have, but it is my determination right now. I'm going to get it fixed. I'm going to work at getting my stomach better, my stomach smaller, and to do that, I know I've got to work on my core. I have to do that slowly because I'm still healing. So I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm taking it slowly. Now, when I told JR that I had decided I wanted to do 4 days a week at the gym, he looked at me and was like, what did you do with my wife? Because I am not one who likes to go to the gym. I'm not one who likes to work out. I never have been. When I was younger, I belonged to a gym and I hated it. I hated going to the gym. But I've gotten to where I know that I need to do this, and it actually gives me energy, and it has been helping me with my bipolar, my manic episodes that I've been having. I've had a lot of manic episodes since my surgery. I haven't really had the depression episodes, but I am having a lot of the manic episodes. And I've noticed that when I go work out, when I go to the gym, they're not quite as severe, and I can handle them better. My brain doesn't race like it usually does during the manic episodes when I go to the gym. It helps me to focus, and it helps my bipolar a bit. Now, I'm not saying that it absolutely 100% takes everything away, because it doesn't. I still have the anxiety. I've talked him into getting, well, I didn't have to talk him into it, but we're getting up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym because of my anxiety. I don't want to deal with extra people at the gym, because I'd rather just go in the morning when there's not a whole lot of people. 5 o'clock we usually get there between 5:15 and 6 o'clock. 5:15 and 5:30. And that way I can get 30 minutes of weights in, and then 30 minutes on the treadmill. It gives us until about 6:15. There's not a lot of people there, and I don't have to deal with all the extra people and worrying about if I'm going to freak out, worrying about if I'm going to start having a panic attack because of the people in the gym. Our gym is not real big. It's a small gym, but there's usually not a lot of people there, especially that early in the morning. Now, this past weekend, it has been raining a lot, and we are having to go to the gym a little early in the morning, because we don't typically go on the weekends, but when it's raining, we will go, just so that we can make sure and get those walks in without having to deal with the weather. But that's something that just comes with living down here when the rain and the weather gets bad. yesterday we did go for a walk during the day. The rain had slacked up enough for us to do a half mile walk. Now, we're both big wrestling fans, and this weekend was WrestleMania, so we didn't get a whole lot done as far as anything else, because we do like wrestling and stuff like that. But that's just something that we both love and we both like to do, so we kind of sacrifice some things so that we can watch wrestling, so we can watch the WrestleMania weekend. So that was just something that we did this weekend. But I'm just really astounded when I was looking at these numbers, and again, they'll be in the description and they were at the beginning of this video, how much my numbers have changed. It's just astonishing to me how far I've come. Even though when I look in the mirror, my brain still wants to see the old me. I know Marcus, my son, looked at me today and said, "Yes, Mom, I can see the difference. You look different. You're getting smaller, you know." But I don't always see it. So it's just something that I'm happy about. I definitely do not regret. I'm in a lot of support groups on Facebook that people say that they regret having the surgery, and they are so sorry that they had the surgery. And I'm going, well, you knew there was going to be sacrifices made. You had, when you get into this program, when you go into doing these kind of programs, there's going to be sacrifices. You have to do it. And you shouldn't have the surgery if you're not willing to make those sacrifices. Me, I knew I was not going to have to completely change my relationship with food, and I have. But I've also learned that I'm not going to give up everything forever. Right now, I have given up sugar. I'm not doing any kind of eating any kind of sugar right now, because right after surgery, for the first 6 to 8 months after weight loss surgery, if you consume too much sugar, it can cause a dumping syndrome where everything you eat, everything you drink just goes straight through you. You're just sitting on the toilet and it is going to go straight through you. And I know this, so I have given up sugar for right now. But within a year, I know that every so often I will have some sugar, or I'll have a piece of cake, or I'll have some ice cream. And that's something I've learned with JR, is that you can't give up everything forever. You can't give up everything bad forever, because then you're going to want it, and the longer you stay without it, the more of a binge you're going to do once you finally do get it. You're going to get to a point where you have to have it, and you're going to binge on it, and that's not good. The thing that we've learned is with this journey is that everything in moderation. You do everything in moderation, and you can still have the things that you like. You just have it once a month. You know, you have a small amount once a month, and that you give yourself a little treat, and that's it. You know, and I've learned that, and he's learned that. So right now, I have some for Easter. He got me some sugar-free candy, and I agreed I will only have 2 pieces of the sugar-free candy a day. I'm not having a lot, but I still will have 2 pieces a day, and that gives me the sweets that I want, the candy that I want, but I'm still not overdoing it. And that's something that I've learned, and that I actually still enjoy. It makes it more special when you can have that little treat. So, but that's going to be all for today. I will be back on Thursday on this channel with some Parmesan bites. I found this recipe that is just amazing, and it's just a little snack. It's like having chips, but they're Parmesan, and they're so good, and I will share that with you on Thursday, as well as my recipe for chicken sliders. So stay tuned, and I hope that you have a nice week. And remember to be kind and be gentle. Be confident in yourself. You're the only one of you, so be confident. But like and subscribe, and I will see you later this week. Bye-bye.